side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Come on, you good people, good news to you I tell. There's a movement that is rising each year, the numbers swell. Standing against injustice for all of those who cried. We're calling out for unity, now is the time.
SWAN stands for Social Work Action Network. It's a collective of academics, practitioners, students and service users who, quite frankly, are fed up with how social work values are being lost, are being taken over by marketisation and very bureaucratic systems that leave us no time to do what social work is all about. And that's partnership, working in partnership with service users and not just ticking off a box and moving on to another case.
Because social workers spend most of their time working with working class people who are facing difficulties, there have always been a core of social workers who identify with those people and who find ways of helping those people sort out their problems collectively within the context of a state that sometimes wants to just blame them for their problems. You could say if you're looking for a value that's been lost, it would be solidarity and collective action.
In actual fact, that social workers are constantly up against the fact that the resources aren't there to meet people's needs, and that's becoming more and more of an issue, I think, and we're losing sight of a lot of the issues that pulled people into social work in the first place, which was about having a fairer society and making sure that people who suffered inequalities, that was levelled out.
When I go around my workplace and talk about SWAN, it does get quite a lot of interest among social workers and students that are in the workplace. And I actually feel by building a radical network around SWAN, that can help to strengthen the union within the workplace, and that can help to make people in the workplace more confident as well about their ability to look at some of the more radical theories and ideas about how to work with people and actually use them alongside their colleagues. I felt very strongly that there's another kind of social work that isn't just about filling in the forms, but is about working with service users, building alliances to defend services and to build a better kind of social work. So that's why I got involved.
I think people need to get involved because I think it's important that people stand together. One voice isn't heard, but when you get lots of voices together, the government are going to hear that these changes that they're making make a difference to people's life in a really negative way, and it's important that we try and challenge that.
I think it's really important for social workers and academics and students and service users to all get together so that their voice can be heard. Saying that there is something like SWAN that exists sort of gives me that little bit of ammunition, and what it says is actually, you know, there are other people that can see the exact same thing that you can see, and you don't have to feel that you're on your own, and you don't have to feel that you can't do anything to change it. Social
workers are usually people who are quite politically engaged, who actually went into social work because they want to make a difference. Social workers have been involved in the mass anti-war movements. Social workers have been involved in the student protests movement more recently, and social workers are interested in what's happening in Tunisia, in Cairo. So they're people who want to affect change. And we're planning a conference this year, so it will be the 2011 SWAN National Conference, and that's happening at the University of Birmingham on the 15th and 16th of April. And we're also organising a social event as a good chance for people to be able to, again, connect with other people, have conversations, and just, have a little bit of unity. Know that when you go back into that workplace on Monday, you know, there's people in solidarity with you and that you're not alone. Within SWAN, there isn't such thing as colour or age or class, you know, it's just a group of people that are really passionate about helping others to achieve a better life, and quite frankly, I don't understand why anybody would not want to be a part of that.
by side.